So here there is a figure given. So for this figure, what you have to do is draw the line of symmetry. If you draw a line like this, few close or the shape does not overlap. If you draw a line like this also, if you close this part and this part, it does not overlap. So there is no symmetry for this, no line symmetry for this, but we can try and find out the other way of symmetry. Let's write this A, B, C and D. Now what we are going to do for this is we are going to rotate it and find out at how many degrees is this going to be the same. So this part, let me show this. Okay, so from here to here it is 90 degrees. From here to here it is 180 degrees. From here to here it is 270 degrees and the complete part is 360 degrees. Whenever we speak about rotation, you know that there is a center for it. There is a center for it, and from the center we are just going to rotate the shape. Understood till here? So now what we are going to do to this is this shape. This is the given shape. Okay. So I am taking this as point P. This is the point P. Now 90 degrees I am going to rotate. Okay. This is 0. At 0 degrees the shape is like this. If I rotate this, this is going to become like this and P is going to be here. Okay. Now once more if I rotate, I have rotated, P has come here. Okay. Now once more, this is 90 degrees we have rotated. This is 180 degrees and now 270 degrees if we rotate. 270 degrees if we rotate. Then P is going to go to this side. This is going to be P. This is 270 degrees and this part, if you rotate once again, this is going to be the original shape and this is P. Okay, understood this part? So this one, when you rotate, P is going to come this side. P is down and once more if you rotate, this is 360 degrees and the shape is same. So remember few things. Here this P we are taking to show that it is the starting shape of the figure. This is the starting, and how it is being rotated we understand using this P. The P is going to shift like this. Now let us see how many times the figure's shape is same. So here you can see this is the starting position, and when it is 180 degrees the shape has become same, and then when it is become 360 degrees the shape has become same. Understood this? So when it is 180 degrees you got the same shape. When it is 360 degrees you got the same shape. For any given figure, when it is rotated 360 degrees, the shape is going to be the same. And to tell that a figure is having rotational symmetry, it should have more than one symmetrical figure. That is, here you can see that 2 times the shape is matching this. 2 times the shape is matching the original shape. So that 2 is called as the order of rotational symmetry. This 2 is called the order of symmetry. Order of rotational symmetry is 2. Understood this part? And we have degrees. Degrees of rotation also we have. So symmetry, you have 2 ways of finding out symmetry. The first one is line symmetry, which we have learnt in exercise 1 and 2. This is also called as reflexive symmetry or reflection symmetry. Anything is same. Okay, reflection symmetry. So all these are same, or this or this or this. Okay. The next part is rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry. For rotational symmetry, you have two parts. The first one is angle of rotational symmetry and the second one is order of rotational symmetry. This we have learnt already. I have explained to you previously. Rotational symmetry, angle of rotation is given and then the order of rotation is given. Understood this part? Let us do exercise 3 first problem. Which of the following figures have rotational symmetry of order more than 1? If it is only 1, that means there is no rotational symmetry. If it is more than 1 only, that figure is said to have rotational symmetry. So here they did not ask you to find out the angle of rotational symmetry. So we are not going to see the angle. We are just going to see the rotation and how many times it is going to rotate by the time it reaches 360 degrees. Now let me show you an example. See here. Are you able to see the duster? Okay. So if this is the center of rotational symmetry. Okay. Now when I rotate, see, this is 90 degrees. Then this is 180 degrees. And this is 270 degrees. And this is 360 degrees. So we started this shape and we are able to get this shape twice. So the order of this is 2. Understood? Because this is a physical object, I am able to rotate and show you. The center is here and like this. But here in your mind you should be able to imagine and do. Okay? So here this is the center. If they have given a mark, that means this is the center of the figure. So now this is the original figure and we are going to rotate this. Now for this, let us take the point P. If we rotate this, the point is shifted to this part. Then if we rotate this again, the point is shifted here. Then if we rotate this again, the point is shifted here. Once more if you rotate, the point is going to come to the original one. Okay. If you observe, the shape is same. Okay. The shape is same, but rotations, how many rotations it is going to give the same shape. The order we have to find out. Let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, and this is 360 degrees, so 4. So the order of this particular shape, order of rotational symmetry, is equal to 4. Is equal to 4. Understood this? Now let us do the second one. Here you are given an equilateral triangle with the center here. The center is here. Okay. So now let's draw. This is the initial point P. Now if it is rotated, the point is shifted to this part. Then if you rotate this, angle we are not checking. We know that when we are trying to rotate and reach 360 degrees, that time we come across this shape. The point will move to this part, the point is going to move this part, and then again the point is going to come to the original position. Okay. So the angle is not important here. The shape is same. How many times the shape is same? 3 times. So the order of rotational symmetry for this particular triangle is 3. Is equal to 3. Now let us take the third picture. The third one is given as something like this, and the center is here. Okay, so let us draw this. This is the initial figure which is given. So let me write this as P. This point is P. Now if this is rotated, you come across this shape. P is moved this side. Then if you rotate this once more, P is going to go down. Then if you rotate this again, P is going to come sidewards. And then when you rotate once more, you are going to get P like this. So here you can see that the shape is not same at all. But at 360 degrees, the order is 1. Here for this, the order is equal to 1. But you know that a figure is going to have rotational symmetry when it is more than 1. Order is more than 1. So here you can write as no rotational symmetry. The order is 1, so there is no rotational symmetry. Understood this? Copy in your class workbooks, children. So here D bit, H is given and the center is marked here. So let us take H. This H, when it is rotated, it is going to become like this, and then if you rotate it once more, you are going to get H, and the next time you are going to H and this. If you want, you can take P, or simply also you can do. So this becomes P, and then this P is going to come this side, then P is going to go up, then the last P is going to come that side. Understood this? P is going to come this side. P is going to come this side, and then the last P is here. How many times is the is the shape being same? When it is, this is the same shape, and 360 degrees also it is the same shape. So the order of rotational symmetry, is equal to 2. Now let us look at the last bit of this problem, which is a diagram given like this. So let's draw this. So this is point P. If you rotate this at some angle, you are going to get this P to this side. Okay, when you rotate, this P is going to come this side. Then next time when you rotate, the P is going to come this side. Once more if you rotate, P is going to come this side. So how many times the shape is same? The shape is same. 1, 2 and 360 also you get the same shape. So the order of rotational symmetry for this particular figure is 3. Order of rotational symmetry is equal to 3. Understood this? Copy in your class workbooks, children.